Welcome back to the His and Hers podcast, episode 21.
21 and a half.
I am David Cisneros here with my beautiful wife and co-host, Nikki Glamour.
What's up, y'all?
How are you doing today?
Today's been a productive day. How about you?
Very productive, actually.
Yeah.
I've been getting a lot of messages regarding our last podcast.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What happened?
Basically just getting a lot of great feedback from people that are like, yeah, fuck that guy.
Wow.
I got the same complaints, like sending me links, like of just
the
bullshit.
tea.
Yeah. So, plus, Barstool reached out to us.
I'm sorry. Who?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Who? You can repeat that. What was that?
Yeah. Barstool reached out to us. The Kirk Manahan Show. So,
wow. That's impressive. They reached out.
So we're gonna, for those that don't know, they had a run-in with the person we had a run-in with a couple of years ago, which actually helped me when we were making our video, because I was like, this isn't just an us thing. This is
this is habitual.
Habitual thing with this fucking guy. So
yeah,
it was just cool for them to reach out to us and kind of offer us that platform. So we look forward to doing that.
I'm so excited. They said that they're glamazons.
Yeah.
Okay, they said they're glamazons.
I was asking Nikki, I was like, how's it feel? Did you ever think that like guys in the sports world would be referring to themselves as a glamazon?
Hell no, but I'm very honored. You know what I mean? But like, I feel for them, and I understand y'all's frustration. My being upset just came from being a mom. You know what I mean? But like, for someone to be doing that and like really stopping people's success and really trying to gatekeep this entire genre, like it's ridiculous.
It really is, and we appreciate all the love and support you guys have gotten, or have given us.
Keep telling us your stories, because David has been sharing them with me, and we're just happy to be a part of change, and everyone having their voice and having the opportunity to go after what they want in their dreams, without somebody standing in the way.
Yeah, and there have been some other guys now ever since then. Some of the guys I mentioned in the last podcast where he like hopped on their podcast and was like shouting them out now. So
that's cool.
Yeah, he's kind of opening. He's opening the gate up a little bit.
Very
so he's a good guy. Now all of a sudden he's reborn Christian, whatever.
Wow.
Yeah. Ooh. So anyway, we don't want to spend too much time on that, but we just wanted to say thank
we will
you,
let you guys know.
We appreciate it
when the new episode drops, so that you guys can be a part of it. We are so excited.
Oh yeah, so excited. But we got a lot to get into today.
Yes.
First things first.
I'm so sorry.
Every time I say that, even in real life, Nikki says that every single time.
I'm so sorry.
Last week, actually, before this whole shit happened, we were going to talk about the Gorilla Glue girl.
Oh, yes.
Tessica Brown.
Yes.
Okay,
oh
so
my God.
for those who don't know, I'm sure you know by now, but Tessica Brown, she made a video or a TikTok of her saying that she was scared. She put Gorilla Glue in her hair because she ran out of her Got to Be
glue gel
spray.
It's like the spray.
Yeah. So she used Gorilla Glue spray in her hair, and it got hardened. She couldn't get it off. She had to go to the doctor. Anyway, she got plastic surgery. She fixed it, so it's all good now.
No, but like, you saw the original video, right? Like it was straight up a helmet, yo.
Yeah, like she would knock on it. It was like
she was like, for those of y'all wondering why I've had the same hairstyle, like, but you know what? Mm-hmm. Throughout the entire thing, the whole time I was like, bitch, it was immaculate though. Like, her baby hairs were like immaculate.
She's lucky she didn't mess up at all during the process.
Could you imagine if like she was just having a bad hair day and then that happened? You know what I mean? Because like her shit was very smooth.
No.
But that was crazy. I saw it for the first time on TikTok.
Oh, you saw it on TikTok?
Yes.
I didn't see it till it was on Twitter.
Oh, really? No, dude, I'm telling you, TikTok is the place.
Well, that's where she posted the video.
I know, but like, that's what I'm saying.
See,
like,
it's hard for me to get on the TikTok because I gotta manually scroll everything, and if I set it down, it'll just keep replaying whatever it is I'm playing.
And plus, you don't want me on your For You page.
You are on my For You page actually, because you went viral the other day.
I did not go viral.
You had a hell of a week. You got a TikTok that got like almost 1 million views. What are you talking about?
I have been having so much fun on TikTok, y'all. Like, I've been having so much fun.
Yeah, you've had a hell of a week, man.
Well, thanks.
So anyway, at first I thought it was really funny what happened to her.
You know, same.
I
I'm
was
gonna be
like-
honest.
I
I didn't
was
know
like,
that it
that's
was
kinda
like,
dumb, like-
I thought maybe there was gonna be a way for her to get it out.
I was just like, why the fuck would you do that? That was kind of like my thought process on it.
I don't know how.
I was like,
guess,
you got that at the hardware. Like, you went to Home Depot, got it. Like, why would you think that would work in your hair?
I wonder if I'm trying to remember. I think she was like, no, she was in her own house, huh?
Mhm.
I don't know if she's like at somebody else's house.
I don't know, actually. But when she has the original glue that's named, or the original hair glue that's named glue, maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
But I can see how it could be an honest mistake, because I've made a mistake of accidentally, but not intentionally.
What'd you do?
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you. Have you ever had like a Gorilla Glue girl hair moment?
A moment
where you might have used something that it wasn't meant to be used for, like on your body?
Let me think. I feel like I have. Well, yes and no. It wasn't on my body. It was in my body.
Oh,
that sounded really bad.
Yeah. Do tell. Is this OnlyFans content? What are we doing here?
My brain. So no, I was the one that ate the chocolate X-Lax thinking that it was regular chocolate. My grandma had it, and you know what? I don't even take full responsibility for this, because my grandma had it in the fridge because she liked it cold. In the event that she wanted to like take some, or my tia or whoever, I'm, trying not to air everybody's business out, but anytime anybody needed an X-Lax, they went to the fridge and like it was like in the little butter dish.
I mean, chocolate does taste better when it's
It's
refrigerated.
so much better refrigerated.
So I get it.
If you like room temperature chocolate, there's nothing wrong with you. But anyway,
so we shitting everywhere then?
Dude, it was really bad.
No way.
Yeah, it was super bad. And my
that's
grandma,
crazy, because like I don't think I've ever seen you poop. Like,
hey, okay, well, that's been my goal this entire
like
time.
10 years. I'm like, I've never seen her poop. Like,
nah, you ain't about to catch me slipping.
Like, I never even caught you like coming out of the bathroom from just pooping. Like, ever.
It's very meticulous. It's very planned.
I don't know. Do you poop?
I mean, you never know.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I really don't know.
I think I want to keep it that way. A little mystery in our marriage. A little poop mystery in our marriage.
Might get grossed out if I'm like, you poop.
You're not the woman I thought you were.
Yeah, like, oh.
Yeah, so that was mine. What about yours?
Okay, so mine wasn't intentional, and you were there for this actually.
Oh shit! When? I'm like, which time?
It was back when we were at the apartment.
Our shitty one, yeah.
Right, correct. And well, I was making me a sandwich, and of course, I like to put jalapenos on everything that I eat. Like, I eat a jalapeno every day.
Yeah.
And well, I accidentally had some of the jalapeno juices on my fingers, and I'm in the comfort of my own home.
It's a bad habit that you have. Let's just call it for what it is.
So I readjust myself.
That's a really nice way of saying it.
In my testicular area.
That was very poised.
I'm always poised.
Ooh,
that's the thing.
You readjusted yourself?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Delicately,
just a little bit of reshuffling of the deck.
Okay, got it.
And basically, I got some of the juices on my ball area, and it was miserable.
Uh-huh.
I was about to make a TikTok like, how do I stop it from burning?
Back then, it was Musically. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it was Musically. So, and I was going to sue jalapenos.
Yup. There was no warning.
Gorilla Glue. So anyway, I was on Wikipedia a lot at this one job that I had because we had nothing else to do. Mm-hmm. So, obviously I read, if you eat something spicy, then go ahead and eat like a piece of bread or drink milk, because that kind of like cleanses the, I forget what the thing is that makes shit spicy, but it cleanses that off of your tongue and out of your mouth, right? Because it like kind of grabs it and takes it out. Like water just moves it around in your mouth. Huh. So that's why when you eat something spicy and you drink water, it doesn't really help.
Right. That's true.
So obviously I can't feed my balls bread. So Nikki, being the greatest wife in the world.
At the time, girlfriend. Okay.
Girlfriend. She gets me a glass of milk.
Yep.
and I'm just dipping my balls in this
I
milk.
am holding said cup while
Yeah.
David dips into
I'm just
said cup.
I'm just teabagging this
and
milk.
like we're just like in our kitchen, just
Yeah.
fucking like if you would have walked
It's just
in
a Tuesday night,
in that
really.
moment, like it would have been the weirdest shit you've ever seen.
Yeah,
honestly,
it was a good time.
yeah.
So
I remember that. I'm happy to say that I was there for that.
I don't think either of us finished the milk.
No. I feel like you thought about it. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I don't want to waste anything.
So that was your
So
moment.
that's kind of like my cautionary tale is if you're handling jalapenos or any sort of pepper like that, make sure you wash your hands before you touch your eyeball.
And maybe you just
Your
like
balls.
don't reposition yourself so much. Or like if you have to
I can't help
reposition
it.
yourself, like why do you have to go inside your pants and under your
I don't-
chones to reposition
I don't think I was
yourself?
wearing underwear.
Okay, well then that's on you. That's
What do
on
you
you.
want me to-
You
I'm
had
not-
no layer of protection. You chose to do
I'm not
that.
wearing any underwear right now.
Oh my god. I'm on me neither. Well, speaking of, because you did just like throw a little shade
I did.
at the Gorilla Glue girl. Yes.
No.
Because so
I'm
many
not-
people are saying that she's trying to sue and she's not.
I don't know. That's the last thing I saw. That she's gonna try to sue. I don't know.
Nah, dude, they straight
That's
up
cool.
made that up. Like she came out with a statement and everything. She was like, "I am not trying to sue
okay.
them." Yeah.
Yeah, because Gorilla Glue put out the statement. They're like, "This shit ain't made for hair." Like that's pretty much what it said.
Obviously.
So, yeah. At first, I just laughing at her, but
Yeah.
then I kind of felt bad because I was
Dude,
like,
yeah.
man, that could have really happened to anybody.
I could not figure out if it was real or not at first. Like, no way. I had a no way moment. But then the minute that I realized that it was like for real, I felt bad. I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck do
She was
you
scared,
do?
for real.
Seriously.
I'd be scared, too.
Like, what the fuck do you do?
Like I didn't know if my balls would ever stop burning. Like I didn't know in that moment.
Yeah, I didn't know I was going to stop
You know?
shitting anytime soon. So, you know.
Well, yeah. Then you never shit again.
Yeah,
Apparently.
exactly. I was traumatized. Speaking of trauma, let's go into the happenings of this week.
Hold on. Joe Biden.
I thought you were going to fart.
Oh.
Every time you do that, you fart.
No, not this
Hold
time.
on. Okay.
Not this time.
Oh, what'd Joe Biden do?
Joe-
He's President Joe Biden, by the way.
President Joe Biden.
Yeah.
He said that black people and Hispanics don't know how to use the internet and can't figure out where to get the vaccine.
Dude, I saw that video.
I'm gonna show it to you.
A lot of people don't know how to register. Not everybody in the community, in the Hispanic and the African American community, particularly in rural areas that are distant and or inner city districts, know how to use, know how to get online.
Know how to get
What is this
online.
motion right here, Joe?
Online.
Not
Joe.
the spirit
COVID
fingers.
Vaccination at the Walgreens
Joe.
or at,
What are you talking
at the
about?
particular store. The
Joe, I know how to get to
large
Walgreens, bro.
portion is
I promise you. Babe, do you know how to use the internet?
I know how to do this.
I know this 90-year-old fucking man isn't telling me that I don't know how to use the internet.
Dude. I mean, my fingers work pretty well, so yeah. That was just like a very
Yeah, he was like, you don't know how to
just
use
like a
the...
very simple.
Who the fuck
They
gets on
don't
the...
know how to like
Motherfucker, I got a phone. This is how we get on the internet now.
Yeah,
We don't
straight
do
up
all this shit.
thumb, okay?
What
Like
the
that's
fuck?
it, dude. Like,
Yeah, like what?
I-
This is like a typewriter thing he was doing. Like
honestly, I was like, I saw that, and the whole time
Yeah.
I was like, no, Joe.
I read the cap, but they're like he has a history of this shit. But I was reading the caption or the tweet, and I was like, I'm sure it's not that bad. But then I watched it, and I was like, no, that's exactly what he said.
It's yeah.
I was
It's
which brings me to something that I've been thinking about a little bit is the fact that if and when Donald Trump would say shit like this in the past, he was getting killed for it. I mean, just jokes were being made about him.
True.
And now that Joe Biden is president, I just feel like people don't want to make fun of him now or hold him like accountable in that light. Like the same way they did with Trump. Not even with Trump, but with Bush, with even Clinton, where they would make jokes like when they would be parodied on Saturday Night Live, like they were legitimately kind of making fun of these dudes.
yeah.
Obviously, Trump is an extreme case.
Oh yeah.
Well deserved, obviously, but not defending Trump at all. I just want all my presidents to be made fun of equally. That's all I want.
You're asking for equality
I'm
among
asking
the
for
jokes for the president.
If he's saying dumb shit like this, he needs to be fucking made fun of. I don't care if he's not Trump. Like, I don't.
I think, you know what,
He's
though?
just skating. He's skating by on just not being Trump.
No, he's skating by his age,
Where the fuck's my money at?
He's
Joe, where's my stimulus check, Joe? You said $2,000, Joe.
Dude, we've been waiting for this for like ever.
Fuck. Trump gave us 2 stimmies, man.
No,
Where you
but
at?
like every time I hear about something that he may have said that's like not, it's very sus.
Right.
A lot of people bring up his age and
Yeah.
the fact that he may not, he may be speaking out of turn due to his age or whatever. But at that point, I'm just like,
I think he's saying what he really means.
that's getting old.
What did he say about
You didn't hear my pun?
what?
That's getting old. Can't stand you. It was good.
It is good. You know I love puns.
You can't even appreciate them.
I love puns.
But
with a
yeah, so
passion.
I heard Mr. President Joe Biden just
Yeah.
talking out his face. I know.
Do you feel offended at all by him saying you can't use the internet?
In that moment, yes. I felt more embarrassed. I just don't like anybody making our people seem that way.
Right.
You know, like we have a hard time keeping up with technology, or we don't know how to get on the internet, or anything like that, where I'm just like, please don't generalize whole ass communities, because it's just not true. And it does give you a sense of embarrassment, because this is the president of the United States. So even people outside of our country are listening to these speeches like, what the hell are they
So
gonna
damn, Mexicans are dumb as shit.
what the fuck?
We're not- we're
in rural
not that dumb, I
areas, like
promise.
if you live in farmland, like bitch, you don't know how to get on the internet. Like,
That I do believe. I don't think they know how to use. I've been in Wyoming. They don't know how to use shit. Trust me.
you have more experience.
I'll
than I do.
make fun of Wyoming every chance I get.
Yeah, you will. But your best friend, we're gonna be talking about him later. You know, he'd be living over there.
Kanye.
We about to be talking about
Kanye's
Ye.
free.
Maybe.
All right. Don't spoil it for me.
All right.
Don't spoil it for
Well-
me. Okay. We got to talk about your hometown. You're from Dallas, Texas,
Yep.
and I have a serious question for you. Why do people in Texas not know how to build a house? Every picture that I see is like some shitty ass like there's ice flowing out of walls and shit. Like this shit looks like a fucking some Mortal Kombat shit.
I know, babe, but it's really not bad
Some
construction.
frozen
It's
shit.
construction based on environment for generations, like legit. They are ill equipped. It's like the homes here in Colorado are built for snow, and
Sure.
like you have a basement. We ain't even got no basements over there. We have attics. You know what I mean? We only have small crawl spaces.
Why don't you have basements? Though?
Because of tornadoes. The whole house could come crashing into the
But
basement.
wouldn't the best place to be during a tornadoes underground?
Not necessarily if the whole home is coming crashing into the basement.
Do you guys
We
have like
the
a cellar?
crawl
Like,
space.
do you guys have like cellars for tornadoes?
Some people do.
Like
Yeah.
like in the movies.
Yeah,
and
straight
shit?
up, like out in their field. Yeah, yeah, they have those cellars with the double doors, like you see in what was it?
Like
Was it
Twister
Wizard of
and
Oz?
shit?
No, Wizard.
Is it
of
on
Oz.
Wizard of Oz?
I want to say there is a part where Wizard of Oz has one.
I don't know. I remember the movie Twister.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So, wow, I never seen that in real life. I don't think.
yeah. I've seen it, but like
Crazy.
I feel for my homies in Texas. Texas has such a special place in my heart,
For sure.
and I know that they were just ill prepared. It's like.
Yeah.
You're not going to be prepared for...
It's like if a hurricane hit here, you're like, what the fuck?
Exactly. That's an exactly great, parallel, because it's just like they did not see this coming.
Well, I'm sure the politicians handled it well.
Okay, well, you would think... honestly, I just have so much to say. We are going to be talking about Ted Cruz. You know Ted Cruz. He is the Texas State Senator, U.S. Senator.
Oh, yeah, Zodiac killer. Yeah. Allegedly.
Right, exactly.
I don't want to
When
get
that came out,
I don't
was
want to
like,
get
no.
sued. I don't want to get sued for libel. Libel.
Libel.
Libel? Libel. I don't know, whatever the fuck.
So let's talk about Mr. Ted Cruz getting caught.
Theodore Cruz?
Getting caught. Did you hear about this?
Yeah, he was trying to flee to Mexico.
Dude. Okay, so this hit Texas Wednesday last week, right?
Okay.
So by the time you guys see this, it'll be last week. So it hits. Ted Cruz is seen and photographed on a common air flight, by the way. Like, you are a U.S. senator, sir. Like, you ain't even got no,
he was in
like,
coach, right? Like,
yeah, like just with common folk.
that motherfucker
Okay,
had no leg space.
even though he didn't want to stay with common folk in Texas, he was trying to fucking leave. So they photograph him. He gets to Cancun, and by the time he gets there, yo, like fucking Twitter is blowing up, like his fucking managers blowing him up, like everybody's blowing him up, and they're like, they made a big mass mistake, like everybody knows you left Cancun. People are pissed. So he drops off his daughters.
That's what he says.
Okay, so yeah,
he's like, I wasn't gonna go on vacation. He's like in a Hawaiian
this is
shirt.
Allegedly, right? He's got his like little fedora,
he's got
his
khaki
like
shorts
his
on,
tan, like his lotion on his nose, just like still
sunscreen right here on his nose, with like floaties on his arms. Like,
yeah,
I was just dropping them off.
Totally coming back. Yeah, exactly. So okay, so he says allegedly that he was taking his daughters there and he dropped them off. He came literally right back because this was becoming such a big fucking issue.
Oh, I'd be so pissed,
dude. So then he lands and then he comes out with a statement, and this was his story. Okay, and I just want you to hear the privilege of it all right? Okay. So he's standing out there, he's doing a press conference to try to fucking fix this shit. And
he did an actual press conference? He
had a press conference. It was like, yes.
Oh, shit.
And he made a statement. And he said, they asked him directly, like, people feel like you were trying to escape this. What do you say to that? And he said, in hindsight, I see the issue, and and I wouldn't do it again. But here was the whole story. According to him, that we will later discuss. So, according to Ted Cruz, he lives in Houston, Texas. Okay, like Beyonce. That's where she from.
I always think of like Paul Wall. That's my.
Oh, not Paul Wall. I'm on Beyonce. So he lives in Houston, and his home ended up becoming affected by this weather issue, and he lost electricity, he lost hot water, he lost all of those things. They went without for 2 days.
So he's like, I'm going to Cancun. You guys want anything?
No, right? Can I get you anything? A little postcard? So then apparently they were that way for 2 days. And his two daughters said, hey, we don't have school for a week, and like it's really cold, so Dad, can we just go ahead and go on vacation and like just kind of like wait this out? And his ass said, okay, yeah, that's fine. So they invited not only just them, they invited some of their friends. They all got on that plane. And he supposedly just went there to accompany them there, drop them off, and come back. So that was his story.
Sure.
And then, dun, dun, dun.
Oh, by the way, did you see that? Somebody, I don't know if it's real or not, but I hope it is because it's hilarious. Where he said, he had an old tweet from like 2016 where he said, I'll believe in climate change when Texas freezes over.
Yeah. What a great choice of words, man.
How about now? How about now, Ted?
Well, what's up with it? Yeah. So how it got better was that his wife, I think her name is Heidi. I could have it wrong. But anyways, Ted Cruz's wife was talking in a group chat, in a text message chat with her neighbors and friends or whatever. And this chat was pertaining to the current freezing temperatures, the issues that they were facing. And she said, do y'all want to go on vacation to Cancun? Do y'all want to go to the Ritz-Carlton in Cancun? We vacation there so many times. Damn. Security is great. It's $380 a night. Okay. And how do I know all of this? Because
I was in that group.
Because I was one of them, bitch. No, because his friends and the people that they know, they turned on him so fast, and there's two anonymous people in that thread that were super quick to fucking send that shit. Was it to the New York Times? It was to the press. They sent screenshots to the press where they like read about his wife making these last minute plans with the intention, and then he admitted later after these came out, then he said, well, yeah, their intention was to stay there through the weekend, but like I was gonna be on Zoom, I was gonna be on calls, like I was gonna be taking meetings, but like I see that I should have been here. Though. Yeah.
That's cold.
He was like, I had every intention of working and and like it's the privilege of it all. Like, the fuck you mean? And then, okay.
Yeah, I feel like if you're a political figure, you got to kind of ride that out too. Like, you got to thug it out, bro.
It's literally your job.
Right.
It's your job.
It's like, shit, fuck. I'm not
you
even in
don't
this
get to fucking escape all of this shit when all of your constituents and everybody that you say that you're there for and that you have their best interest in mind, you sitting up there going on a flight to Cancun.
You know all that Mexico I'm trying to keep out? I'm going to be there.
Yeah, exactly. I'm about to be on a beach in Mexico. Like, the audacity.
I hate the
irony.
I hate politicians.
Oh my gosh.
All of them. I don't care what party. I just don't like them.
Okay, so you think you don't. Okay, so before I go on to this next story, the last part of this that I found very interesting, and it just goes to show that what goes around comes around. Ooh. Spicy. As a result of this issue going on with Ted Cruz and everybody finding out that he tried to escape to Cancun, his daughters go to a Houston school. It's like a K through 12 district school.
Oh, they get jumped?
Nah, dude. They do things differently.
That's good.
They do things differently.
Okay.
They do things via email. So district, or I mean the school fucking sent out a email.
They got spammed?
Hold up, don't fucking die. Okay.
Your phone dying?
Nah. Okay, so his daughters go to Houston private school, and they issued, as a result of this problem, they issued an international travel COVID warning stating that students who travel internationally must quarantine for 7 to 10 days before returning to school, and they won't be able to participate in remote learning during that time. So they can't even learn. They can't do shit. Like, they're just falling behind. And
those girls got it made.
So many parents are doing this on purpose, and they're like, nah, you need to listen to the COVID restrictions, because they don't want they don't want his kids all up in the school after having been over there. And you know they're not being safe. Like, you know that they're not, like, following guidelines, obviously. Like, they're just getting together with their neighbors, their homies, and going to Cancun. So the parents are like, if you think you about to come back here and your little girls are going to be all up in the classroom and, like, infecting everybody, you got me messed up.
So, like, we're not fucking stupid. We know Corona's from Mexico.
So some parents feel like this is, like, the best revenge for them is to, like, cause his daughters to not be able to go to school for a little bit.
I think that's tight, man. If I was in high school and you're like, hey, we go to Cancun
and you can't go
when
to
we get
school,
back, you got to take 2 weeks off of school.
That's true.
Like, sign me up.
This is all so weird for our kids. And I think that every kid felt that way for a little while, but Julian hates going to school from home now. He's just like, eh.
Yeah, he does. I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either.
I don't want to go to school too. I'm like, man, there ain't no girls here. Like, fuck this shit.
I feel so bad. I was like, mijo, you can't even like have like your crushes. You know what I mean? Like, that sucks. Yep. But let's go on. You think that you hate politics now? Let me show you this.
Okay. Bad news.
What?
We're out of tequila.
Oh, shit.
We're out of tequila.
That is bad news.
Gonna have to do the rest of the show sober.
God damn it. Okay, so you think you hate politics?
I do, yes.
So you know I am from Texas.
Correct.
You're from Colorado.
Yes.
And what I didn't know, even though I am from Texas, is that there is a Colorado, Texas beach like that exists.
You guys want to be us so bad.
I can't stand you. Y'all want to be us, okay?
Oh,
don't play.
There's no Texas, Colorado.
Okay, you don't know, maybe. There's a lot of Texans in
Colorado.
Really
there's going to be somebody in the comments like, well, actually, there fucking is a Texas, Colorado.
Yeah, or like a Dallas or something.
Know.
A Houston. Okay, well, anyways, there's this guy. He is the mayor of this place called Colorado, Texas. That's so weird.
Sounds lovely, by the way.
Yeah, right? So his name is Tim Boyd.
Okay.
Tim Boyd, okay? He's the mayor.
I already tell you right off the bat, I don't like Tims.
Tim Boyd.
I'm not a Tim guy.
Okay.
No offense to Tims.
No offense to Tim. Well, there's a lot of Tims in Texas. So, in honor of my Texas roots, I'm going to be reading this in a Texas accent so you can really, really understand, okay?
Yes, please.
All right, cool.
Oh my, by the way, I love your Southern accent, by the way.
Shut up.
It's so spot on. Okay. I mean, I think it's natural, but like, it's perfect.
Well, thank you. Is it because I remind you of Sandy off of SpongeBob?
No
You
lie though.
pervert.
Before we go on, no, I didn't like Sandy like that. But before we go on though, I remember when your brother first moved here,
Yeah.
and like he was just like Sandy from SpongeBob, where he was like, everything's better in Texas. So I sent him the video of that Sandy he like told me something. He's like, McDonald's is better in Texas. And I was like, I sent him that video. I was like, I wanna go home.
Whoa.
Then he was like, I never watched SpongeBob. I was gangbanging. And I was like, that's sad.
That's true.
I love SpongeBob.
My brother be saying shit like that, and I'm like, why you gotta ruin a mood?
Like damn.
All right, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm Tim Boyd, mayor
Okay.
of Colorado, Texas. Let me hurt some feelings while I have a minute. Shut the fuck up. No one owes you or your family anything, nor is it the local government's responsibility to support you during trying times like this. Sink or swim. It's your choice. The city and county, along with power providers or any other service, owes you nothing.
God damn.
I am sick and tired of people looking for a damn handout.
I just want power
If you don't have electricity,
and food.
you step up and come up with a game plan to keep your family warm and safe. If you have no water, you deal without and think outside the box to survive and supply water to your family. If you are sitting at home in the cold because you have no power and are sitting there waiting for somebody to come rescue you because you're lazy, is a direct result of your raising. Only the strong will survive and the weak will perish. Folks, God has given us the tools to support ourselves in times like this. This is sadly a product of a socialist government where they feed people to believe that a few will work and others will become dependent for handouts.
Oh my God.
Am I sorry that you have been dealing without electricity and water? Yes. But I'll be
It didn't sound like it.
But I'll be damned if I'm going to provide for anyone that is capable of doing it themselves. We have lost sight of those in need and those that take advantage of the system and mesh them together into one group. Bottom line, quit crying and looking for a handout. Get off your ass and take care of your own family. Bottom line, don't be a part of the problem. Be a part of the solution.
Be part of the problem. I was just chilling and you cut out my power, bro.
Babe, that's a fucking mayor. That's a mayor on
Look
Facebook
it up.
going off.
Where is Colorado, Texas? Where the fuck is this? It's got to be like some.
Hey Siri.
He's got to be like a mayor of cows or
Where's
some
Colorado,
shit.
Texas?
There's no way he's overseeing human beings.
Dude.
There's no way.
Well, apparently he's like stepping down. Well, he was already stepping down from this position, but during
Oh
this,
yeah,
during
it says
this,
right here, Texas Mayor Tim Boyd resigns after telling residents desperate for power and he's like, figure it out.
I am
What about
tired.
me?
This
Bitch,
is not our job.
Bitch, I paid my fucking utilities.
Yeah,
Where the fuck are my
and
utilities?
I pay your fucking taxes, and this is your job for
Hold on, wait.
trying
but
times.
you guys don't have state taxes.
Ain't that the truth? We do not have state taxes.
Colorado, we do.
We have no state taxes.
We warm as fuck right now.
You know what?
We got all kinds of electricity in this motherfucker. I got too much electricity. I don't even know what to do with all of it.
I can't stand you.
No, but prayers up for Texas though.
Oh, it's straight.
I just, it's funny because being from Colorado, people are like, "Oh, pray for us. It's 20 degrees here." Like what?
Yeah, that's true.
So it just sounds funny. Like
I was able to do like a little fundraiser.
the California, hey, anybody from California though shouldn't be allowed to talk shit to you. I love Texas though.
I'm gonna do a map here so that
You still haven't found out where it is?
No, I'm working on it. You've been talking to me.
This place even exists?
Yes. Okay, here we go. I found it. Colorado City. It's Colorado City, Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so let's zoom out this bad boy and you can see right there. It is, whoa, it's super far from Dallas, first of all. It's kind of between Midland and Abilene.
Those words mean nothing.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
It's in the middle of fucking nowhere, pretty much.
In the middle. It's like literally in the middle of Texas.
Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere.
Dude.
Holy fuck.
I'm sure he never thought that anybody would care about what he said, but like, I have never seen a mayor like go off like that. He for real said, I'm tired of people looking for handouts. No, sir, I am looking for electricity. Yeah. I'm looking for running water. I am looking for like backup generators. I'm looking for help.
Right. What the fuck you mean figure it out? You want me to go get a fucking treadmill? What do you want me to do?
Yeah, he's
start running on that bitch?
You're being lazy. Like, you need to go figure out how to get water for your family. Like, what is this? Like fucking medieval ages? What are you talking about? Like,
to catch rainwater?
This is right, exactly. And then people were getting the snow and boiling it to have water. This shit was sad, man. Yeah. Like, it was really sad, and it just. Then you got people like Ted Cruz trying to fucking leave.
Ted Cruz is like, yeah, if you're not tough enough.
Yeah.
He's out though.
And then you got this guy, freaking Tim Boy, just going off, and
such a Tim thing to do.
It's
by
a
the
very
way.
Tim thing. Tim from Texas.
Such a fucking Tim thing, man.
That's a Tim from Texas thing.
Name one cool Tim. Can't. There ain't no cool Tims. I never met a Tim. I was like, Tim's cool as fuck. Never.
Met a Tom that's cool as fuck.
From MySpace?
From MySpace?
Tom. MySpace? MySpace.
Yeah. Well, no.
Don't try to act like you don't remember MySpace.
I don't remember MySpace. I plead the fifth, okay? So that is the Texas mayor, or the mayor of Colorado City, Texas. And I was like, you know what? You said you hate politics. How much more do you hate it now?
Well, remember, I don't know if you remember, but Mayor Hancock, the mayor of Denver, he got into some shit too, because he kind of did like a little Ted Cruz.
What did he do?
I forgot what happened exactly, but he like put in some sort of stay-at-home order, and then as soon as he put it out, he like signed it, and he's like put on his jacket, and he's like going to Florida.
Was this earlier last year, like in 2020?
I can't remember exactly. I'd have to.
I
want to
say like I vaguely remember.
But yeah, people were like, "What the fuck?" But he was like, "Well, I had to go to somewhere in the South." He's like for a family funeral or something. We're like, "Yeah, okay, dude."
Yeah.
So yeah, he got some shit too, but it wasn't nearly as bad as what that guy said. Or he's not as visible of a.
I had never seen anybody in that type of position be talking to people like that. Like I am, and he for real started it.
How are you a city servant, a servant of the people, and you're like, fuck you guys?
Nah, but like his opener, fucking chef's kiss. Okay, let me hurt some feelings while I have a minute.
I respect it, honestly.
Let me hurt some feelings while I have a minute.
I respect it though. Hey, there ain't no bitches here. We survive.
Oh my God. He said survival of the fittest.
Yeah, I respect the mindset though, you know. Yeah, you know, he's just trying to make everybody tough, you know. Toughen it up.
Sure.
So, you know,
Oh my
God.
God.
I got no problem. I wouldn't survive personally, but you know, I'm like, hey, I don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I didn't work for it. I did not work for it.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know how to create water out of thin air. I don't know how to do that. I'm
very ill prepared for this. You have just shown me that.
Like I'm not Zeus. I can't just create electricity. I don't know, Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah. Well, that was like the other thing. Like so many people on TikTok, they were like, "Bitch, I ain't Benjamin Franklin. I don't know what the fuck to do in this situation."
I mean, for real though.
It's so true.
What do you want me to do? Just go outside and chop away?
Yeah, and then they had like a boil warning where they had to boil all their water. They couldn't even bathe in it without boiling it. Like it was just a lot for everybody in Texas. And if you guys are still in need, we'll have resources down in the description box. I've been asking my Glamazons to forward me any havens, shelters, warming centers. So you can find all of that information down below from different counties and areas in Texas if you are still in need. Because I know that a lot of people got their electricity back, but not everybody is at 100%.
No, I make jokes, but in all seriousness, I hope, you know, I know there's a lot of people that are definitely struggling with that kind of drastic change in temperature that they're not used to.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, probably mostly a financial thing that some people just aren't there or blessed financially like that. And because of that, then America just kind of leaves you to struggle.
Yeah.
So, you know, definitely donate, help out what you can. I know we will, and
yeah, for sure.
we just hope for the best.
Yeah,
and
prayers going out to everybody.
That's tough, man. Hey,
prayers going out to
hey,
everyone.
I'm from Colorado, but cold weather sucks balls.
Yeah.
Fucking hate that shit. And it doesn't even get that cold here, and I can't stand it.
Yeah, and when it does, it's bad because it's dry.
Right.
You know, it almost seems like it's cutting your skin.
So, I definitely have a lot of empathy for people that are struggling with that. So.
Well, yeah. So you guys check the description box. Now we're gonna be on to our last story of this episode.
Yeah.
I want to say I saw this coming a mile away.
Oh, no way.
Okay, I saw it coming.
Wow.
We're gonna be talking about your favorite, your bestie, our neighbor in Wyoming.
Why Wyoming?
Crept down the block, made it right.
Yeah,
we gotta talk about that conspiracy theory, by the way.
Okay, I got another conspiracy theory that I do want to talk about.
Shit, can we talk about it in our next podcast?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna talk about it right now.
Full ass like conspiracy theory podcast episode.
Yeah,
like we should have one of those like once a month.
I'm down.
What do you guys think?
I'm down.
Let me know. Okay, so celebrity news of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Hot and ready, hot and fresh. Kim Kardashian filed for divorce from Kanye West after 7 years of marriage. Okay, 7 years. So you get.
What's 7 years?
It was 7 years.
I guess it was. Yeah.
They got how many kids? 5 kids.
I don't even know.
I think they got 5 kids.
I lost track.
How many can you name?
North.
Huh?
Pablo.
No.
That's all I got.
Saint.
Psalm.
So it's North, Saint, Psalm.
Okay. Are these clues to something?
I forgot the others.
Is this like National Treasure? Like what?
I cannot believe I'm drawing a blank.
I gotta put these together.
I know, right?
Is there a treasure?
Take the first letter of each name and try to like come
Saint,
up with the
North.
Psalm. I forgot the other kid's names. So anyways, they had a bunch of kids together, and so she filed for divorce. But according to sources close to the couple, apparently this is very amicable. It's very peaceful. They're still, co-parenting well. Okay. They're in the process of, settlements. It is really good, actually. I think it's very grown up of them. Everything is already almost finalized. They're just figuring out property settlement. They're abiding by prenups. They're agreeing on joint custody. Everything seems to be like very understood between the two, so it seems to be like a very clean cut type of thing. We tried it didn't work, but it is what it is kind of thing. So Kim Kardashian is officially single. Yeah, Kanye.
No, I didn't get excited because I was thinking I'm next. I was thinking
I didn't say that.
I know,
but
I was just thinking it could be interpreted that way.
If you
but I was gonna say
to be Kim Kardashian's 4th husband, that's fine.
No, I was talking about Kanye. You said Kanye West. I was like,
that's okay, baby.
No, I was just thinking we're gonna get old Kanye West back.
Old Kanye West.
That's what we needed.
Well,
say what you want about Kanye West, man. He's a genius musically.
He is a genius musically.
He's a little bit out there.
Yeah. Some of the articles that I was reading are articles that I read about these two are so shady and so damaging because they for real made a big deal about her past marriages. Okay. And they were like, this is Kim's 3rd divorce. Oh. Do you know her husband's?
That's why it's going so smoothly. So let me show you the ropes.
Rodeo, okay?
Let me show you the ropes, Kanye, this divorce shit.
Do you remember who she was married to before?
The NBA player, right?
What's his name? Come on. It goes in a family now. It goes in a family. Even the spelling, I thought it was kind of cool.
Was it Chris?
Yes.
Chris fucking?
Chris Humphries.
Oh. My bad. He wasn't that good.
Oh, yeah, I heard.
Yeah, he wasn't very good.
Kind of weird. So she was married to a music producer by the name of Damon Thomas. They divorced in 2004. That was her first husband.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then she had her infamous 72-day marriage to Chris Humphries that was quickly annulled. And now her 7-year marriage to Kanye. So, yeah. So, I will say this. They lasted a lot longer.
She's getting there to life. To the life part. to the death do us part.
Do us part.
She's getting closer.
Well, you know, so she what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
You caught me off guard with that. But so that is the hot topic for this week. And then at the tail end of it, they put, this is Kanye's first divorce.
Oh.
Period.
Does it? Okay, yeah. He's
like his first, like he's got a lot more to go, but he just got over his first one.
Kim Kardashian's like, those are rookie numbers.
Yeah.
You're going to have to pump those numbers up.
You know, she's all about the numbers, okay? Yeah. But yeah, so apparently, allegedly, the cause behind, like the cause for this divorce is alleged to be due to Kanye West's random running for president for 2020, the 2020 elections. And
although I do wonder if we made the right choice.
Okay.
Because I still don't have.
Well, I would prefer a president that doesn't think that we don't know how to get on the internet. So
yeah. Like Joe, I know how to. Joe. How the fuck do you think you won, bro? Like, what the fuck?
You were supposed to be our bestie, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, so he was doing that, and then he went like on this campaign. It wasn't a trail; it was just like one stop, right? Yeah. And he ended up having this speech. It got kind of.
Is that when he was wearing like the camouflage?
Yes. He wasn't even dressed for the occasion. Like he
very
looked
weird.
Crazy.
I had a lot of questions. Yeah.
Yeah.
No mask.
Yeah. No mask, and he ended up telling a story, or like a recounting rather, of allegedly his experience with Kim Kardashian being pregnant with their first child, and allegedly abortion came up, and he decided to use that in his speech during this time to like rally up his supporters. Well, it's alleged that Kim Kardashian flew into that state and was so upset. And she
did he want an abortion, or?
I don't know. I didn't get the full scope of the.
Because I vaguely remember that. Yeah.
I want to say that he may have. I'm not sure.
I doubt it, because he's like the super Christian.
Yeah, but
guy.
she really wanted kids. That was her first. She really, really wanted kids.
Weird.
So anyways, the topic came up.
Right.
Kim Kardashian allegedly got really, really upset and like was fucking pissed and was like, you know.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't. Yeah.
You know, I would be pissed too. That's really personal. Like, you know, even if I don't care, you know, maybe what decisions you're making as couples, like that's none of my business. But like, let's not put it in your campaign trail. Like, let's not put it a part of your campaign talking points. Like, I don't, you know.
Right.
So that was in July of 2020. And ever since, there have been reports of Kanye and Kim being separated. And then, as you guys recall, we actually talked about this in another episode prior to this. That's where the entire theory came up about Jeffree Star, Kanye West sleeping together because of the whole Wyoming thing.
I don't think it happened.
Yeah,
no, because Jeffree Star said it didn't happen.
Right? Jeffree Star straight up said it didn't happen. So, but that's where it came from. It's been a while apparently that they've been separated. So the good thing is that it is amicable, or so it seems, and hopefully they can find a common ground to still co-parent their kids, because that's what matters in this situation.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, for sure.
So
yeah,
they definitely lasted a lot longer than I anticipated. When I first heard them getting together, I was like,
yeah,
I gave them 2 years. Do you remember how much time you gave them?
No, I don't remember.
You just don't care about stuff like that, but like just like in a joking way, I'm like, like 2 years.
Yeah, I'm sure I thought like, this ain't whatever.
Like, but did you give it like a time?
Not.
I try to do that just to.
I didn't give it a time, but it definitely lasted longer than what I thought. Yeah, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and they had a lot more children than I anticipated too.
Yeah, I
expected maybe like 2.
They got 5 kids, bro.
I think it's 5. Yeah.
Oh, God damn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. So that is what's going on in the week in your world. So we hope that you enjoyed this episode of the podcast. We are so excited to be featured on an upcoming podcast with Barstool. We will let you guys know when that episode goes live.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for being here. For any newcomers, what's
up?
Welcome.
If you think we don't like that guy, shit.
Yeah,
well,
like there's gonna be so much tea being spilt. So for my Glamazons, you already know what's up.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys follow us on Instagram. You can find us.
I have more than 2 followers, by the way.
Oh, shit.
For those wondering, my
Oh,
Twitter
yeah,
account is just kind of weird. It's
dude.
just kind of glitchy a little bit.
Yeah.
But I have more than 2 or 7. I swear.
Oh.
Just want to get that out. Just want to get ahead of it.
We're gonna have to set the record straight during
Twitter,
our time.
Twitter, can you please fix my shit? I'm looking stupid.
And then they look at my numbers and they're like, yeah, so it's like, wow, she's got this following us.
Yeah, she's just helping them out. You know.
She just decided to do this podcast.
Hey, I made my own following with my own shitty tweets. Okay. Want a little bit of credit.
Yeah, no, dude, you have come so far, babe, and I'm very, very proud of you. I cannot wait to do this with you. I'm just so happy to be doing this with you. But make sure you guys follow us so that you guys can see any behind the scenes with this. We are growing. We are so honored. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at the His Ex Hers Pod. You can also find it on my Instagram. I tag the His Ex Hers Pod quite a bit. You can find me on Instagram at the Nikki Glamour. At Nikki Glamour, and on Twitter at the Nikki Glamour. Yep. And of course, if you want to add to David's 2
I'm trying to get to like 7
on Twitter,
give me to like 7, please.
You can find him at I'm David Cisneros on both Twitter and Instagram.
Both the same. Also, if you like this video, please make sure you subscribe, like this video, turn on notifications so you can be notified every time we turn.
Every single time.
Every time we post a video.
Yeah.
I was gonna say turn in.
Oh.
Like we're in school or something.
Oh wow. You're returning into bed.
Here's my video.
Returning in our draft video.
We're also available on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Wherever
for those
you
asking.
like your podcast, we there.
So we will. You can find us there. You can find us anywhere, pretty much.
Yeah, and let us know if you like the once a month conspiracy.
Yeah, I'm down, man.
Episode full on. Okay.
Because I want to talk about I don't know, gematria.
Whoa. Okay.
You're gonna be weirded out.
I'm so excited. Okay. Well, you guys meet us back here to start your week off right. We love you guys so much, and we will see y'all in our next episode. Peace out, y'all.